Today felt different. The house was silent, yet inside me there was a strange restlessness, a feeling that something soothing was needed. And for me, that comfort always came from cooking, especially from cooking fish. When I opened the refrigerator early in the morning, the fresh fish I bought last night was lying there, waiting, almost inviting me to create something special. That was the moment I decided that today's dish wouldn't be ordinary, it would be something that touched the heart before it touched the tongue. I placed the fish on the kitchen table. The sunlight from the window fell directly on it, making its skin glisten as if it was smiling back at me, saying, "You're about to give me a beautiful flavor today." I ran my hand gently over it, almost with affection, the way you touch something precious. Then I turned on the tap and held the fish under the running water. As the cold water flowed over it, it began to shine even more. Good food always begins with cleanliness, of hands, of ingredients, of intention. So, I carefully slit open the belly, cleaned every little part, removing every trace of impurity like someone washing away the burdens of their heart. The water kept flowing until the fish turned clear and spotless. I rinsed it once more, and when the water finally ran clean, I felt a strange satisfaction building inside me. I placed the fish on a towel to dry and set it back on the wooden cutting board. Now the real journey was about to begin, the journey of spices. I opened the cabinet, and there they were, the familiar jars lined up like old friends waiting to be greeted. Black pepper, salt, red chili powder, turmeric, ginger garlic paste, lemon, and a small jar of homemade tree bark spice mix. As I placed them all on the counter, the kitchen slowly filled with a soft, warm aroma. I added salt to a bowl, then black pepper. The moment I opened the jar of red chili, its aroma filled the air and somehow refreshed my heart. The golden color of turmeric looked like sunlight captured in a jar. I squeezed a lemon, and its sharp, fresh scent rose instantly. When I added ginger garlic paste, the kitchen felt warmer, more alive. I mixed all of it with my hands, and from the very first touch, I knew this marinade was going to create something extraordinary today. Gently, I began to massage the spices onto the fish. As my hands moved across its surface, its color changed, soaking in every bit of flavor. Each stroke felt like transforming something simple into something special. While rubbing the spices, memories of my mother came flooding back, how she cooked with such love that even the simplest food tasted heavenly. Maybe that same affection had reached my hands today. That's why my heart felt lighter, and even the stillness of the kitchen seemed comforting. When the fish was perfectly marinated, I lit the stove. The soft, tick, sound came first, followed by a rise of flame that warmed the entire room. I took out a non-stick pan and poured a little oil into it. As the oil heated up, tiny bubbles began to dance on its surface. I gently placed the fish into the pan. The first, SSSSSS, sound filled the kitchen, like music